going on, Sagittarius? How are you doing? This is for all of you Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. God is blessed us. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, Archer's information is in the description box right below this video. Alright, babes. I'm going to start with the Moonology deck and then we'll clarify it with the tarot. Yeah, be bold and make the first move, which you are a cardinal sign, so this is definitely your message. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, which I feel like Sagittarius and Scorpio are such you guys are like a toxic / perfect mix. You have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay. All right, so I get it. So it's one of those where maybe you were kind of feeling like, should I, shouldn't I? But the thing is, if you did, great for you. If you didn't, well, you know, it's okay. You know, things happen for a reason, right? So confidence is your key to success. So no matter what happens, just know that whatever you did was the right thing. If you did, great. If you didn't, that's cool too. I feel like right now you might be feeling kind of like, oh, was that the right decision? Did I do the right thing? You did. You absolutely did. You know, working through your fears is a different kind of beast because it makes you confront the things that you're very afraid of. It makes you confront the things that you would rather ignore. But when you confront it, it actually brings some kind of understanding, realization, and actual freedom. Most people won't confront their fears. They'll just let it pass or not deal with it. But for you to actually say, what's up, what's going on, that's different. And when you do things like that, that brings about the results that you're probably looking for. And because of that, you have this expect powerful change. So you being bold and making the first move actually probably catapults whatever the situation or circumstance is to work in your favor. Because like I said, a lot of people would just not. And so the fact that you were strong enough and fearful enough to do it gets you the results you want. Okay? So let's see what's going on. Be bold and make the first move. 7 of Fire. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay? So this is you standing your ground. This is you being bold, making the first move, but also saying like, you know, what's up? What's happening? What is it? I did it. What are you going to do? And a lot of times you got the wise counselor here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. This could be something that you might have felt like was, you know, bold for you, no doubt. But also, if you followed your faith, if you followed the path of the tradition, you knew it was the right thing to do. Like I say, most people wouldn't have. But because you're Sagittarius and you're the Archer, you definitely did. And, you know, people might question you or whatever, but the thing is you were not wrong. You did the absolute right thing. And so, you know, you're going to have to stand on it. Stand on business. Like, yeah, this is what I did. This is what I said. And what? What are you going to do? What are you going to say? You know what I mean? That kind of energy where like, please somebody say something. And now you have the Sun here, which is beautiful because this is the happiest card of the whole deck. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly. Give thanks to God. So even though you might have to work through some things that might seem a little bit scary, it's also like, who else would have done this but you? So yes, you know, it might have been like, you know, I know I'm stepping on some toes here. I know that I am doing some things that people normally don't do, but also you prayed about it, you looked for your answers, and you found them. And the answers were that, yes, do this, move forward. You're absolutely correct in your position. And because of that, that makes you happy. That makes you feeling like you're very strong, you're very powerful, you're very radiant. And though you might not see the immediate success of it, you will definitely see that what you did was the absolute correct thing to do. Because honestly, Sagittarius, so many people are afraid to be authentic. So many people are afraid to just say who they are and what they feel and what they do. But not you guys. You guys are like, anyway, and yeah, I said it. Yeah, I did it. What's happening? You know what I mean? And that's what people love about you. And that's what also people fear about you. Because it's not that you don't care. It's that you don't fear repercussion. You will say it, you will do it. And sometimes people are like blown away by your power, by your willingness to really go for things that you want and that you believe in. You have the world here. So definitely something with this expect powerful change, something's coming to a big completion. The world card says a time of brilliant success, joyful accomplishment, and the spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Because like I'm saying, so many people would not have done what you did. Oh, what the hell? I'm going to turn it this way. Because this way you have the 9 of water, which is wish fulfillment. Things coming true for you that you had planned, that you had purpose for. Yeah. And like the Moonology card here says, confidence is your key to success. So you being willing and unafraid to do what you needed to do, to make those decisions, to make those calls. Some people are going to be very surprised, but at the same time, they're going to respect you so much. And that's going to bring about this powerful change where, in love, in life, in career, in finances, and family things, it's going to make such a difference because you were the one to actually say, hold up. Let's look at this for real. Let's not make no excuses. Let's not, complain or whatever. What is it really? And let's deal with it. And so the world says, yeah, because you did that, you reach your accomplishment. You get rewards, you get accomplishments. People are reaching out to you saying, hey, thank you, appreciate you so much. And it brings this powerful change where, let's say something was kind of stagnant or whatever. Now it begins to move forward because you did what you needed to do. And that makes everything kind of move forward. So really, you should feel very proud of yourself because you really made this happen. Somebody else wouldn't have done it the way that you did, but because you're Archer, you said, man, F all this. I need this to happen, so it's going to happen. And guess what? It happened. So congratulations, Archers. You accomplished something very uneasy, not traditional, but because you are you made it happen, and you get your blessings, you get your rewards, you get all these things that you deserve. So I'm proud of you. God bless you. I hope this encouraged you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.